In today's video, I told all of you to ask me a bunch of questions on Twitter, and these were the responses. So with that being said, let's get straight to it. Yo, YouTube squad, what is crack, lack, and smacking? It's your boy, Let Your Place. Now, in today's video, we are doing a Twitter Q&A. I put up a tweet right here asking all of you to ask me some questions on Twitter, and these were the responses. So with that being said, before we get started in today's video, if you haven't already, make sure you go on ahead and leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, man, let's get straight into the video, man. Okay, so the first question is coming in from Clutch Got Next, and he asked, if TGM didn't exist, would you be solo or grind for one of the clans that have popped up on Twitter over the last month? For example, HG, NFA, CH, etc. Now, this does bring up a good question. What would I do if TGM ended? Well, let's say it ended right now. I would take a break from being in content creating clans, and I would think about my next move. And I would either stay solo or find a content creating team that has a strong PlayStation side. Now, the next question is from Chino Edits, and he asked, is TGM a competitive clan that could compete amongst some of the best clans in the community in the GCO? Now, in my opinion, TGM is a mix of having fun and also competing. We have a lot of next gen members, and we have a couple of current gen members as well. We are a mix of content creators and players. Now, if you want to know how to join TGM, make sure you go check out this video. The link will be in the description down below. So to answer your question, it's very well possible. We have a lot of people on the next gen side. The next question coming in from Randy, and he asked, why did you start YouTube? Well, for me, growing up, I was always a gamer. I always wanted to play video games, and something just told me that I should do YouTube. As soon as I got my microphone, I got all the equipment that I needed, I started posting more and more videos, and the rest is history. You know, once I got my extended storage drive, I was able to post videos from Share Factory, so that's what I would do. And then eventually I got an offer from Grinding Forever, and they helped push my content to the next level. My main goals for content creating is to entertain, make people smile, and help change lives in any way I can. Help people smile when I can't smile. And doing theater, I was never nervous while doing content creating. Once I did live theater, I performed in front of hundreds of people. I wasn't afraid to really do anything anymore, and that included content creating as well. Now, speaking of YouTube, the next question is coming in from Rockstar Vibes, and he asks, who is your inspiration to start doing YouTube? Easily, KSI is #1 on that list. KSI is the reason I started getting into YouTube. I would watch his videos way back in the day, and I found him really entertaining, and I'm just like, man, I wish I could live his life. And that's when I found out that YouTube is an actual career path that you can do. So I was really interested in doing YouTube. And my main inspiration from the 2K community had to be 2Hype. I saw what they were doing outside of the 2K community, and I was like, man, I really want to do that. I want to post basketball videos with my friends. So I started making NBA 2K content, and the rest is history. And not just 2Hype as well. I would watch Flight Reacts, I would watch Troy Dan, I would watch The Sidemen, I would watch all types of content creators. The next question coming in from MVP Amazing, and he asked, what's your thoughts on 2K23 overall? NBA 2K23. I'm gonna have to rate this game a solid 6 or 7 out of 10. I'm going to explain to you why. This game is decent. I feel like if they added more events, I feel like if they changed the gameplay just a little bit and they remove this seasons thing and replace it with rookie to legend, I feel like this game would be way better. Next gen is definitely way better than current gen, and I feel like if they just change up the rewards, add those daily events, stuff like that, I feel like would make this game a whole lot better than it actually is. And removing seasons, bringing back rookie to legend would keep this community engaged. And the final question coming in from Jazz Up Next, he asked, what's your favorite build? Now I'm going to talk about my favorite builds in order because I only have one build this year, and that's my shooter. He's a 99 overall, so I'm going to make a video on him soon. But let's talk about my favorite builds throughout the year. So NBA 2K22 hands down was probably my best shooting year of all time. It's either that or I would say 2K19 because I used to do those fadeaways from half court. But I think overall wise, my NBA 2K16, 17, or NBA 2K23 build is probably the best builds overall. Because those builds could do everything. They could do tomahawks, they could dribble, they could play defense, they could do it all, it seems like. And I feel like in NBA 2K23, my build is just way better because I can dribble like a point guard, I can dunk, and I can play defense. It's just an overall demigod. But I definitely would say in previous years, I was a way better shooter. This probably isn't my best shooting year, but it's not a bad shooting year to begin with. And that's gonna do it for today's NBA 2K23 Twitter Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy Electric. Take care.